Okay, good evening, everybody. It's the Michael Pina Sr. Show here on September 5th, 2018, and I'm your host, Michael Pina Sr. This is episode 73. And you know what? I just told you it's September 5th. That's the great Freddie Mercury's birthday. So yeah, we got a quote from Freddie Mercury. Money may not buy happiness, but it damn well give it. And I tell you something. This thing that we're doing is pretty simple. And you're not going to, I told you before, if you're going to search for happiness through money, you're never going to be happy, ever, ever. Because money's not going to buy you the happiness, all right? But you can give it. You can give happiness to other people through money. And if you want to be able to do that, this is simple. If you've never written anything down from this show, or you just don't believe in anything from this show, I don't know. You're watching it, so I hope that you got something out of this. Listen, 4 simple things. And I've said it before, and I'm going to continue to say this. Live on less than you make. That's number 1. If you're not living on less than you make, then you're going to get yourself into credit trouble. All right? You're going to get yourself into debt. Live on a budget. So you don't even know if you're living on less than you make if you don't have a budget. So you got to work the budget. And I continuously tell you, it's the backbone of everything that you do. If you're not living on a budget, you have no idea what your income is. You have no idea what your expenses are. You know, so live on a budget. Number 3, stay out of debt. All right? I mean, if you're doing the first 2 things, live on less than you make, live on a budget, stay out of debt. And then the 4th thing is, because you're doing those 3 things, you can contribute 15% of your household income to your 401k. That's it. It's the 4 bases, the 4 pillars of what we're doing here. Okay? And for some reason, I just keep on running into people, and I guess that's why, I can do this show, because there's so many people just not understanding this. But one of the things that I did, and this could be a little bit fun for people, all right? So pay attention, all right? We're actually going to have a little fun. People that are doing the budget, and they're saying, I have an overage on my budget. I actually have some money that I actually coming in the black, which is nice. That's what you're supposed to be doing. And there's things that I want to buy. How do I go about saving the money to buy these things that I want? Well, I've talked about, in the past about budgeting for Christmas and saving for Christmas, and I've never given it the term. But just so you understand this term, it's called a sinking fund, okay? So sinking funds are simple. It's things that you want to save up for, and you want to cash flow that. So in other words, if you're starting to get, you're starting to live on less than you make, you're starting to do a budget, you're staying out of debt. Now there's things coming up like Christmas, holidays, you've got, birthdays and stuff like that. You start stashing money away into sinking funds. There's other things that you might want to save up for. You might want to save up for a new car. You want to be able to save up for, furniture or a computer. You start sinking funds for these different items that you want. And that could be fun. It means you're hitting some positive things. I mean, it might sound weird, but I was so excited. Meg and I, we came out of August in the black, and, I said, we need a new printer. And BJ's had one on sale. I said, let's get it. Let's get it. It's kind of part of our sinking fund, that we have this extra little bit of money that we can get items. It gives you permission to spend. That's what a budget's for. A budget's not to say, no, you can't get it. You're not going to use a credit card for that. What did I just get again? Oh, yeah, printer. You're not going to use a credit card for that. You're going to use your sinking fund and the money that you're saving, the money that you're putting aside for things that you can buy. Okay? So, look at everything that we do and everything that I talk to you about, we do with a purpose. If you're doing things with a purpose, and if you're doing things with intentionality, then you're going to find yourself in a very positive position. Because the things that you want in life, and just like, Freddie said, money's not going to buy you happiness, but it damn well give it. And you know what? I mean, I try to give my family, I try to give my wife, I try to give people outside happiness because I'm able to get things, I'm able to do things, all right, because I'm following a budget. And I've got sinking funds. I've got a sinking fund for gifts. I mean, you have to, I mean, you know, and I keep on increasing that because I want to be able to give. I've never been able to really give until I've been on this program myself. And that's the truth, because I was always living paycheck to paycheck, not knowing where my next, you know, how we were going to feed ourselves, never mind giving gifts or buying extra things. And I don't want you to go into debt to give gifts. I don't want you to go into debt to buy extra things. You set up sinking funds. You set it up right on the Every Dollar. If you're not on Every Dollar, get on it, all right? You can click on to add an item. And that's what I've done. I've added items so that we're able to cash flow the extra things that we want to be able to put money aside to. And that's your sinking fund. And it can be fun. I mean, isn't that great that you can get gifts and you can get things for other people, save up for Christmas, save up for a car for yourself, get a computer, get a new printer, get things that you want and need. All right? So if you have any questions on the sinking funds, get in touch with me at CoachP2210@yahoo.com. Tom B, I appreciate you following up and watching my show, and the rest of you out there that are, you know, my UPS people, my UPS friends, thank you for watching the show. If you got questions, UPS people, you got me at work every day. Oh boy, how physical has that job been getting, huh? I mean, you know, talking about, we're going to get into more labor talk tomorrow, but talking about, you know, putting labor ahead of capitalism, I don't know. I mean, it's absolutely busting my ass over there. But UPS people, talk to me. Tom B, appreciate it. Like reaching out to you. And for the rest of you, just like I invited Tom B, if you want to come to a tailgate, Michael Pina Jr. will be playing this Friday night, September 7th. We're going to have some Mount Ida contingency there, which is awesome because, you know, I miss my Mount Ida family. I really do. And Tom B is a big part of that Mount Ida family. And we're going to have Heather David is going to be there with her husband and some other friends. So let's get out and support Michael Pina Jr., okay? Because I tell you right now, I mean, he's a big part of my story, big part of everybody's story. Go to QB Velocity. That thing is just taking off. I'm working out quarterbacks. I'm working it on the side as part of my side hustle. I love it. I love it. I can't wait till Michael's done playing football so he can help me. I'm friggin' killing myself here. But that's okay. I love it. All right? I love it. So, you know, again, Michael Pina Jr., September 7th. Any questions or anything that you want to know, get in touch with me. Again, CoachP2210@yahoo.com. Go to my page, like Pina Financial Coaching on Facebook, and we'll take it from there. All right? Set up your sinking funds. Get stuff started because you want to be able to have things that you've never been able to have in the past by using cash. Cash is king. Debt is dumb. Remember that. All right? Because it's the only way I'm saying it. I want to win. I want to help you win. We're going to win together.